So I think with that said, we've had an excellent conference. I really want to thank Dr. Edmundowitz for sharing his time, his expertise in this final panel, which has rounded out really an amazing conference with really an incredibly diverse group of faculty who have provided us with just a powerhouse review of the latest and greatest in gastroenterology. And so I really want to thank all of our panelists who have dedicated their expertise and their time to this conference this Saturday afternoon. And really the conference, of course, would not be possible without our attendees. So I greatly, greatly appreciate everyone tuning in. And as much as I would love to have been able to interact and have coffee and share lunch, we feel your presence and we greatly appreciate your presence on this webinar today. And it's really impressive that despite the very exciting topic of colon cancer prevention, we still have 166 people tuning in. So thank you so much for sticking it out.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Christy.
I also thank you, Swati and Dr. Edmundowitz. Also shout out to our generous sponsors, without whom this conference could not really come to reality, and with all the free registration and the CME, CNE, and MOC credits. So thanks again to all our virtual exhibitors and for the generous support.
We want to remind you guys again, although I personally think this may have been perfect, we always want to get feedback on ways we can improve and change, especially in these evolving times. I think this is a great additional way to share and have more attendees, but we are really hoping to be able to have in person again next year. So definitely follow the link in the chat box to give us feedback. Again, thanks again for joining us virtually. We want you to save the date for next year as well. Saturday, September 18th, 2021 is our plan. And again, we're hoping that we can see you guys in person, potentially have our cocktail hour at the end, and really get to enjoy that time there, and hoping to do more hands-on again, get our hands on all those pig stomachs once more. Last thing, you will be receiving an email and instructions on how to claim your CNE and CME. So just await that email that will be coming to the email that you provided us.
And again, to reiterate, if you'd like to access the lecture that was given in honor of Dr. Joel Levine, just email Christy Click and she can send you the YouTube link if you'd like to view that. And of course, contact any one of us if you're interested in tuning into Dr. Anand's lectureship on October 23rd. So now what everyone's been waiting for.
Guys, I thank you to everyone who visited our virtual exhibit hall during the lunch hour. If you entered into the raffle, you were assigned a number, and I used a random number generator. So this has been a fair process. So the winners are Josh Zara, Nympha Robluski, Joyce Luz, Lauren Thomas, Michael Callahan, Sanyeka Barnes, Sarah Taylor, Penny Stewart, Shannon Siegenthaler, and Thomas Soper. So congratulations to all the winners. You guys will receive an email from me next week on how to claim your prize. But you guys know if you have any questions or need any help after the conference, my email address is on the screen. Thank you guys so much for coming to the conference, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.